Okay students, in the last class yesterday we were discussing about the problems. So we shall further move with the problems. The problem is the conductivity of 0.20 molar solution of KCl at 298 Kelvin is 0.0248 Simon per centimeter. Calculate its molar conductivity. Now conductivity is given by the symbol kappa. So you will write first what is the given data. So conductivity is represented by the symbol kappa. Okay, so how much is the kappa? Read the question properly. It is 0.0248 Simon per centimeter. So that is conductivity. Molar conductivity you have to calculate. Molar conductivity, what is the formula? What is the symbol? First of all, it is lambda m. Okay, now we are given the conductivity. We are given the concentration. What is the concentration? 0.20 molar. Right. What you have to find out? You have to find molar conductivity. Molar conductivity is given by the symbol lambda m. So first you write the given data. What you have to find out? Then what you will do? Then you will write the formula. Okay. So now look here. When you are given the conductivity, when the conductivity is in Simon per centimeter, when the conductivity is in Simon per centimeter, what formula you are going to use? Kappa into 1000 divided by C. Lambda m is equal to kappa into 1000 by C. This you are going to use when the conductivity, what is the unit of conductivity? Simon per centimeter. If this is the unit, this is the formula you are going to use for finding out the molar conductivity. Okay. Now what is the conductivity given to you? 0.0248 into 1000. What is the concentration? 0.20. Okay, so if you multiply this, what will you get? 24.8 divided by 0.2. This when you multiply, what will you get? 24.8 divided by 0.2. So that is 248 divided by 2. Multiply numerator and denominator for easy calculation. Multiply numerator and denominator by 10. Okay, so this comes out to be 124 Simon centimeter square per mole. Simon centimeter square per mole. I hope this is clear to you. This is a simple problem. Okay, so when you are given kappa, that is conductivity is in Simon per centimeter, use this formula kappa into 1000 by C. Okay, so we will move on to the next problem. The next problem, the resistance of a conductivity cell containing 0.001 molar KCl solution at 298 Kelvin is 1500 ohms. What is the cell constant? If conductivity of 0.001 molar KCl solution at 298 Kelvin is 0.146 into 10 raised to minus 3 Simon per centimeter. Okay, so this is the problem. What is the problem? The resistance of a conductivity cell containing 0.001 molar KCl solution at 298 Kelvin is 1500 ohm. So the resistance of the conductivity cell is how much? 1500 ohms. What is the cell constant? If conductivity of 0.001 molar, this is the concentration. The conductivity is how much? 0.146 into 10 raised to minus 3 Simon per centimeter. So you have to find out the cell constant. It is a very simple problem. The problem looks bigger, but the problem is very simple. First you write the given data. So what is the given data? We are given the concentration. Next you are given resistance. Next you are given conductivity. So always write the given data so that it becomes easy for you to remember the formula. Formula becomes easy when you write the given data. Kappa is equal to 0.146 into 10 raised to minus 3 Simon per centimeter. Right. Now what you have to find out is cell constant. Cell constant is given by L by A. L by A is known as what? Cell constant. So there is a formula for finding the cell constant given by L by A is equal to R into kappa. R into kappa, where R is the resistance, kappa is the conductivity. Okay, so resistance is given to you 1500 into kappa 0.146 into 10 raised to minus 3. So the answer comes out to be 219 into 10 raised to minus 3 centimeter per centimeter or 0.219 per centimeter. So that is the cell constant. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Always read the problem carefully. You have to read the sentences in order to understand the problem. Okay, so we move on to the next problem. We move on to the next problem. Conductivity of 0.00241 molar acetic acid. What is the formula of acetic acid? CH3COOH is 7.896 into 10 raised to minus 5 Simon per centimeter. Calculate this. Molar conductivity if lambda naught m for acetic acid is 390.5 Simon centimeter square per mole. What is its dissociation constant? So look here, conductivity of 0.00241 molar acetic acid is 7.896 into 10 raised to minus 5 Simons per centimeter. Calculate its molar conductivity. The next part is if lambda naught m for acetic acid is 390.5 Simon centimeter square per mole, what is its dissociation constant? So you have to find two parameters. One is molar conductivity, then you find out the dissociation constant. Okay, so first you write the given data. Okay, so what is the given data? Concentration is given to you 0.00241 molar. Next you are given conductivity. Conductivity is given by the symbol kappa. So 7.896 into 10 raised to minus 5 Simon per centimeter. Next, what you have to find out? Molar conductivity. So first we shall do this part. Okay, so lambda m. I told you when you are given the conductivity in Simon per centimeter, what is the formula you are going to use? Lambda m is equal to kappa into 1000 divided by C. So substitute the values. Kappa is how much? 7.896 into 10 raised to minus 5 into 0.00241 divided by into 1000 divided by 0.00241. Okay, so this comes out to be 32.76. 32.76. So the molar conductivity comes out to be 32.76. This is one part. We go for the next part. I hope this is clear to you. You are given concentration, you are given conductivity, you use the formula for molar conductivity. So this is all. Next, you are given lambda naught m. What is lambda naught m? Limiting molar conductivity. There is molar conductivity at infinite dilution. So lambda naught m is given to you. You have to find out the dissociation constant. Okay. So the next part. Lambda naught m is 390.5 Siemens centimeter square per mole. Right. So you have to find the dissociation constant given by the symbol Ka, or just you can write. Now here why it is written Ka, because it is acetic acid. If it is a base, you write it Kb. Okay. So Kb is equal to quotient. Okay. So now you know the formula for dissociation constant. Ka is equal to C into lambda m divided by lambda m into lambda naught m minus lambda m. Okay. So what is the formula for dissociation constant? Ka is equal to C into lambda m square divided by lambda naught m into lambda naught m minus lambda m. All the values you know. How much is lambda m? It is 32.76, which I have already found out. Okay. So what is the concentration? 0.00241 into 32.76 its square divided by lambda naught m is how much? 390.5 into 390.5 minus 32.76. Lambda m is 32.76. So the answer comes out to be 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5. 1.8 into 10 raised to minus 5. Look here, the next part. Lambda naught m you are given. Lambda m you have already found out. Okay, so here using the formula for dissociation constant, K is equal to C into lambda m square divided by lambda naught m into lambda naught m minus lambda m. You know lambda m, you know lambda naught m. Substitute the values, you get the answer. So that is the dissociation constant. Okay, so that's all about electrochemistry, and the second year syllabus of physical chemistry is over. My part. Okay, if you are having any doubts, you can ask me by making a call or doing a message. Okay.